r/rules horror posted by u/buckingfastard. Leaked email. More bizarre happened. Mail from K. Churchy at redacted.government.uk. Mail to all staff at redacted.government.uk. Hello team. Following a successful trial at HMP, the National Offenders Management Service are instituting a new program for offender management, specifically the housing of certain inmates previously deemed too difficult or dangerous to be considered for holding in a standard maximum security site. These prisoners would have previously been held in specialist psychiatric facilities, but the new initiative wants to integrate them into the general prison system. To prevent any further rumors circulating, I can now confirm that this is the reason for the refurbishment of the solitary confinement block. Solitary will now have its own dedicated team, selected from the existing staff roster. Members of this team will be hand-picked by myself, based on several suitability metrics. Additionally, a new janitorial team, which will be known as the Specialist Decontamination Crew, is being brought in to cover all janitorial tasks in the solitary block. Individuals selected for reassignment to the new solitary team will be informed within the next week. Until then, keep up the good work. Incidents continue to decline weekly. Keep this up and we're going to have the lowest incident rate in the whole of HMPS. Yours sincerely, Karen Docherty, Governor, HMP. Mail from K. Docherty at redacted.government.uk. Mail to SC all staff at redacted.government.uk. Hello SC team. By now I hope you've all had sufficient time to familiarize yourselves with the new solitary block. David informed me that there has been some frustration and boredom among the SC team. Consider it a testament to the sterling work carried out by the faculty in this establishment. With that being said, I am pleased to announce that I have had confirmation from Tower that inmate number 323 will be transferring to your block on Monday. By now preparation on his cell should have been completed, and SDC have finished setting up their offices. David will brief you in full on the transfer procedure. For now I have attached the specific protocols that will need to be implemented. Copies of these are to be posted in all guard stations throughout the solitary block. On the advice of Governor O'Grady from HMP, a copy should be placed on #000323's cell door. It is imperative that these protocols are strictly adhered to. You've all been briefed on the incident at HMP. I do not want any. Be smart, follow the rules, be safe. Yours sincerely, Karen Docherty, Governor, HMP. Protocols relating to inmate number 323. Rule number 1. Inmate number 323 is to be housed in cell 9 of the solitary confinement block. Number 323 is never to be kept in any other cell. Rule number 2. Number 323 is to be provided with a vegan diet. Inmate number 323 is never to be offered meat, eggs, or fresh milk. Some processed foods containing dairy, such as chocolate and American-style cheese, are allowed, as is the use of powdered creamer in tea, coffee. Inmate #000323's unique properties will affect all animal matter. This renders any animal-based foodstuff he comes into contact with inedible, even to him. Rule number 3. A choice of reading materials are to be offered to number 323 daily. He particularly enjoys medical and scientific journals, autobiographies, classical philosophy, and celebrity gossip magazines. Number 323 is also to be provided with a small notepad and pencil. Inmate number 323 will often make notes in the medical, science journals, due to #000323's unique knowledge of infectious diseases. Any journals found with such notes should be passed directly to the governor for analysis. Under no circumstances is number 323 to be provided with any religious texts. Under no circumstances is number 323 to be provided with reading material containing images of vultures, condors, corvus, or any other carrion bird. Rule number 4. Number 323 is permitted to have written correspondence with inmate number 1 once a month. Due to the length of both their incarcerations, as well as certain shared interests, number 323 and number 1 have built up a friendship of sorts. Allowing them to continue this relationship has been shown to reduce agitation and behavioral issues in both prisoners. All outgoing letters should be approved by Dr. Lancaster prior to delivery. Any letter written in a substance other than standard pencil graphite, or in any language other than English, are to be immediately destroyed. Incoming letters will be approved by Tower prior to receipt. Staff should never, under any circumstances, attempt to read a letter received from inmate number 1. Inmate number 323 is never to be allowed correspondence with any other inmate from the Tower facility. Rule number 5. Staff members and inmates with severe, chronic health conditions must never be allowed into the same block as inmate number 323. Individuals with severe health conditions who are in close proximity to number 323 frequently suffer from sudden Drastic worsening of said conditions. Manageable conditions have been seen to become terminal in as little as 30 minutes of exposure to #000323's sphere of influence. Solitary confinement staff team were selected partly due to their excellent health. All team members will receive a full physical exam on a monthly basis to ensure compliance with this protocol. Rule number 6. Inmate number 323 is not to come into contact with animals under any circumstances. Even something as innocuous as an ant, housefly, or a spider coming into contact with number 323 could have catastrophic consequences. The airtight pressure-sealed door, coupled with the air filtration system, will prevent any pests from entering his cell during normal operation. SDC will sweep the block prior to any opening of #000323's door. Rule number 7. Under no circumstances allow your exposed skin to touch any part of #000323's body. During all interactions with number 323, staff should wear their specially assigned PPE. In instances where he is to be moved from his cell to treatment area, number 323 will wear a custom-fitted restraint suit. Due to his generally amiable nature, number 323 is usually compliant in dressing himself in this outfit prior to exciting his cell. If an instance arises where #000323's movement is deemed urgent and he is non-compliant, a CD of Raven Calls is to be played over the loudspeaker. This should be stopped once number 323 dons his restraint suit. If, at any time, a staff member or inmate comes into skin-to-skin contact with number 3, that individual is to be immediately detained and placed inside a windowless, soundproofed cell in solitary block. Rule number 8. If, by any means and for any reason, a staff member or inmate dies while inside HMP, their remains are to be collected by SDC immediately for disposal. Inmate number 323 has been shown to possess the ability to sense or predict an individual's approaching death, even if he has never seen this person and is on the opposite end of the facility at the time. The precise range of #000323's sphere of influence is unknown and likely impossible to accurately measure. For this reason, every death on HMP grounds is to be treated as a potential reanimation incident. Emergency lockdown procedure 1347 should be enacted in the event of any potential reanimation incident. ELP 1347 is not to be lifted until SDC deem the facility secure. Rule number 9. Pregnant women should never be permitted to enter any facility housing number 323. See Incident Report TWRK 9919 and the attached video file if you require further clarification on the reasoning for this protocol. Note from Tower Command. Never become complacent around number 323. Despite his friendly demeanor, make no mistake, number 323 is now the most dangerous individual to ever set foot inside your facility. He will do everything within his power to escape. He bears the scars of uncountable failed executions, and every one of them is deserved. Were he possible to kill, it would be deserved 100 times over. Governor Dougherty has all of the files. Every one of his atrocities is painstakingly detailed in them. You are all expected to commit them to memory. Tower has kept him incarcerated for over 2 centuries. We have given you all of the tools required. Hold him for many more. Do not fail us. May God bless you all. From Deakin at redacted.government.uk to kduchurty at redacted.co.uk. Hi Karen, 2 quick questions. What the fuck is the deal with these SDC guys? Have you spoken to them? Do they just sit around all day in those weird fucking hazmat suits? They're creeping out the team. Can I throw anyone using the word necromancy into a hole? Other than that, number 323 seems to have settled in fine. Old bastard could talk the ears off a donkey though. At least the boys aren't bored anymore. They've had the protocols drilled into them though, so I'm confident we're going to make a success of this. Speak soon. David Kane, Solitary Confinement Team Leader, HMP. To kduchurty at redacted.government.uk. From Deakin at redacted.government.uk. Hi David. Everything upstairs is going to shit. It's like he's put the fear into everyone just by being here. I should need to call Tower to see if there's anything they haven't told us. Haha, all of the SDC staff came from Tower. I'm not sure what's going on there, or why they are shipping the freak show out to the rest of us. The Crown Office just told us this was happening. No questions, no answers. We're not really meant to be discussing this anyway. Tower get really pissy if you talk about them too much. It may be safer all round if you and I discuss your concerns about these matters in person from now on. Call me when you get off shift 20. Karen Dougherty, Governor, HMP.